that matched and everything, with the power red shirt.
It was the shirt that did it.
It was the shirt, the power red. But the shoes were shoes you could walk in. So I didn't get the 7-inch heels.
To go up the hill.
And we'll never get in the 7-inch heels. Okay, our last couple events are the 90 seconds, again, from Margot Murray, Aaron Gladney, and then Lisa. So take it away.
Thank you very much, Gay, and thanks to Gay and Maury and everybody who has gathered this group in what must be a challenging environment for all of you. And I'm acutely aware that our talking is the only thing that's between you and another drink. However,
times have changed.
It's been so long since I've been able to do show and tell that I decided to take advantage of the opportunity. And those of you who know me know that I am a very generous spirit and share things with my colleagues that they can use. And so what I'm sharing with you today is a new online assessment that was built over a period of 33 years in partnership with the same colleagues. Now, how many of you can point to associates that you've had for 33 years that still have a harmonious and productive relationship? It is, I'm not talking about personal, I'm talking about professional. On the personal level, 3 strikes and I was out on that ball game. This is a way to show your value added, RSVP, for interventions that you do to improve performance in the workplace, to improve the skills of people for whom you're providing some kind of intervention. It is results-oriented. It was systematically and in a systems approach developed. And as I mentioned, the partnership. My professional colleagues in Norway, Korea, India, Australia, New Zealand, Argentina, and Northern Ireland all worked to help develop this, so I give them credit. And since 1978, 100,000 people in the norm base and over 50 doctoral dissertations have been done on it. It's the skills for career and life effectiveness, and it is now online, adding to the validity and reliability, the utility for the user.
Well, I feel a little bit like I'm the corporate geek, so I will do the corporate thing. And then we are at Disney, and I did hear Judy earlier talk about doing it, and that's what we're doing. So this is a fairy tale about implementation. Once upon a time, in a land far away, there was an evil electronic performance support system. In shining armor, you sold your leadership on a new system for 17,000 call center reps that would allow you to finally move to intrinsic performance support and push your performance support content into the servicing portal. Now it's time to battle 48,000 pages of content, moving it from the old system to the new. Those evil pages, developed by 11 different business groups, have little consistency, a lot of duplication, and a huge amount of outdated and extra information. Where do you start? Start with a map. Work with SPIs and create a content map identifying every piece of content you have, what is out of date, what is duplicated, across 11 domains of content. Clear out the cobwebs, archive all that outdated stuff. Sharpen your axe. Start migrating only the unique content, chunking it into smaller content objects. Sprinkle some fairy dust, rewrite to reuse. With help of multiple business SMEs, rewrite and consolidate duplicate content and then pass it off for approval. Get ready for herding cats. Create a stakeholder review board with all the business groups and facilitate them as they duke it out to agree on what is common content. Bring on the white horse and now migrate and build those reusable content objects from the rewritten pages. And yes, there is a happy ending. You vanquish the evil content monster. Outdated content has been reduced by 52%. Reusable content further reduced that, and the maintenance by another 35%. Those new smaller chunks are now ready to be pushed out to your portal, servicing portal. Users are finding the right answer already 11 seconds faster than they were before. Stakeholders now have less content to review and approve. Senior leaders love the initial ROI and cost avoidance. Your team has less content to maintain, and you and your team are heroes. And everyone lived happily ever after.
Yay! Yes, you can do whatever you like. You're going to figure out how to make it. Audio visual aids.
She has her own living flip chart stand.
Vanna.
I don't know how I'm singing, but you know.
You gonna sing?
Oh, I've got Trevor singing.
No dropping either. Hi, I'm Lisa Toenniges, and I'm on the board as the treasurer, and I'm also the CEO of Innovative Learning Group. So tonight, I'm going to share a few ways that we apply Gilbert's model internally at Innovative Learning Group. In cell 1, data, we complete our annual business process together, and we set business goals and we determine our business tactics. Then monthly, I send an email with our progress against those goals, and quarterly, we meet as a staff and discuss our achievement and any course correction. We have an employee handbook in place, and we have an extensive new employee orientation process with a real detailed checklist. So all these things help set expectations and provide feedback. For cell 2, instruments, we've documented our core sales and project development process. We have a knowledge management system with numerous tools that align with the process. We look carefully at our staffing utilization, so we're considering time as a resource. We work in an aesthetically pleasing and functional office space, and everybody has up-to-date hardware and computer software. In cell 3, incentives. We have market-based pay and a general benefits package. We have performance-based staff bonus and non-monetary awards like gift certificates and lunch out and appropriate praise. And finally, we have great opportunities for increased responsibility around sales and marketing and project assignments and infrastructure improvements. For cell 4, knowledge, we each have simple individual development plans. For growth opportunities, we use project pairings and coaching, and of course professional associations, and lunch and learns, and webinars and readings. And to address cell 5, capacity, we've carefully crafted our job responsibilities, and we have a robust selection process that looks at experience and tests for knowledge and skill and assesses for culture fit, and we really encourage our candidates to self-select both as a fit for the company and for the specific role. And that selection process helps us as well in cell 6, motivation, because we are ensuring that the individuals really want to do the job that's available. And finally, we look carefully at project assignments so they align with a person's interests. So I would encourage you to map this out for your own organization. Thank you. Our sales guy did. He's also an artist. Great job. Wonderful. Good work.
And that ends the program. Except for the drawings. The drawings. And so you can probably wander around and get drinks, and we'll do drawing. Who wants to draw?